Hey, it's the Woolen Ninja here, and I know it's been a very long time, but I'm finally back with yet another YouTube video, and as per the video title, I'm back better than ever. You may be wondering why. Well, that's because I've finally got the PlayStation 4. I managed to pick mine up at the end of January, after searching for ages to find any shops that in stock. Luckily Game did have one, and that's the kind of gameplay I'm going to be bringing you in future. So the gameplay you see in the background is Killzone Shadow Fall, a first party title made for Sony by Guerrilla Games. And it's a PlayStation exclusive. For those of you out there who don't know what that means, but I assume most of you do, it means basically it won't be on the Xbox, the Wii U, or any other platform, even the PC Master Race. Yeah, not so Master Race now, are we? All PC hating aside though, the game is absolutely beautiful. It runs so smooth, and I think it greatly complements the PS4, which I've got to be honest with you, had a lacking lineup upon release. Now personally, I'm not a COD fan myself, so I always go for the Battlefield. But this year, it was an absolute mess. Servers have only just been fixed recently, and we're talking 6-7 months after release. If any of you are wondering why I went for the PlayStation 4 over an Xbox One, that was simply down to money, really. The PlayStation 4 is actually superior statistically than the Xbox One, and it comes in at a much cheaper price. Combine that with the fact that you get lots of free PlayStation Plus games, and I was already sold. Though this doesn't mean I'm going to start hating on the Xbox One or the PC in my videos. I love the look of the Xbox One games, and I would have happily played them all had I picked one up. Titanfall is one of my favourites, but I do have that on PC, so I'm sorted in that regard. And I'm now just looking forward to uploading more and more PlayStation 4 gameplay as some good titles such as Destiny and The Division come out. Now many of you requested in the past that I should do commentary on my videos. I completely agree with you, and that's why we're going to start that today. I'm going to be saying a few things on the recently announced Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now as I said earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of COD, but I like to keep my ear close to the ground just in case there's any new innovations or ideas. If COD manages to do something well, then it's something that maybe Battlefield or Killzone could do in future games to make the game experience that more, innovative or just more fun and enjoyable for the paying customer. Now in the trailer we saw your typical Call of Duty, you had your cutscenes, your rappelling, your destruction of buildings and other such things. But then there was a bit of gameplay mixed into the trailer, and it looked like the same as before. There's nothing that's changed. The question is that such a bad thing? Lots of people, myself included, slate Call of Duty every single year for the fact that it pretty much is a copy and paste effort. But I've been thinking to myself, the game works. There aren't any issues with it. The fans come back for more, they're always loving it. They'll lap up any Call of Duty they can get, and that's why you get people buying the games on release. They pre-order it, they buy the season passes and all the DLCs, and they have lots of fun. So imagine, if you will, that you're the CEO of Activision. What are you going to want to change? You're making loads of money each year, the game is exactly the same, but the fans want it. Would you change it? Personally, I wouldn't. And so I've decided this year that I'm going to be taking a different look to the game, and I will decide to pick it up based on certain key factors that have influenced decisions in earlier purchases of other Call of Duty titles. For example, in Black Ops 2, personally I found that submachine guns were the dominant weapon to use. Now myself, I like to see a wide range of weaponry, as you see in perhaps Battlefield with the fact that you've got assault rifles, carbines, DMRs, a wide range, but in Call of Duty, or Black Ops 2 specifically, it just seemed to be SMGs that were being used. So in this new Call of Duty, I would like to see a wider range of weaponry being used by the players, and not one specific category overpowered. Another thing I'd like to see changed is the simpleness to perform quickscopes and no-scopes, terms that have been coined by professional players over the world. A quickscope is peering into your scope for a short amount of time before making a kill, and a no-scope is simply shooting the weapon and getting a kill. Now one reason why this annoys me so much is the fact that I could be running around Call of Duty with an assault rifle, one of the strongest weapons in the game, good rate of fire, can kill people in almost every situation. I run around the corner and I see someone, dressed in a ghillie suit normally, and I go to fire my weapon expecting to get a kill. Instead, I'm on the receiving end of a one-shot kill sniper rifle. If it's a lucky shot, fair enough. But when he quickscopes and I can see it in my kill count, him looking down his scope for a split second, getting full accuracy of that weapon and killing me, it drives me mad. Now all they would need to do is make it so that you don't achieve the full accuracy of a sniper rifle until you've been scoped for at least 2 or 3 seconds. Not that hard. It would change the game massively. Yes, some people would be unhappy, but personally I feel that the vast majority of players on Call of Duty would appreciate this and take it as it is. Now the final thing that would influence me is the proper balancing of shotguns. In previous Call of Duty, shotguns have been a one-shot kill, and they still are. That I don't have any problems with. A shotgun is very strong and capable of taking anybody out in a close range. However, many games, and some titles of Call of Duty included, though I can't name them off the top of my head, the shotguns have been able to kill you from across the map. Now it's a bit of an over-exaggeration, I understand. But seriously, when a shotgun can kill you from across a room in one shell, or one shot, or whatever you want to call it, then I think something needs to be done to balance it better. A simple reduction in range, or a reduction in damage at range, would make this so much better and would probably make me want to go buy the new Call of Duty. It may even influence some other people's decisions. So that's the end of the commentary and everything I've got to say about the new Call of Duty. Make sure to comment in the comment section below what you think. Do you like the sound of Advanced Warfare? Do you think it's a little lame? Is there anything you'd like to see them add? Make sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see, and you'll get more of it. This has been the Woolly Ninja, signing out.
Frag out. Reviving. Don't die. Sending revive drone. Reloading. I'm reloading. Spawn beacon constructed. On your feet. Sending revive drone. frag. Throwing grenade.